Good afternoon. We're starting week 4 this week. I hope you've had a good week and things have gone well. This is going to be a very short video because I put a link onto Blackboard with a PowerPoint about this week's work, and which I voiced over on that PowerPoint to give some explanation to the slides. Secondly, that same PowerPoint has been uploaded to week 4 Blackboard, so if you want to go through and look at that again, you may. Because this week deals with essential questions, I have also uploaded a handout that I've used prior that gives some helpful hints about essential questions. So I wanted to take this time to clarify just a couple of things on that PowerPoint. I used that last term for my students, so I just reloaded the same PowerPoint, but I wanted to clarify a couple of things that they struggled with. The essential questions that you're writing this week are going to be used throughout the rest of your signature assignment, your signature assignment plan, your lesson plan, or your unit plan. The syllabus calls it backwards planning. It actually comes from Grant Wiggins and Jay McTighe, Understanding by Design, or UBD. So you'll see the copy of the format that I actually prefer to use when you get into stage 3 of writing this. We'll talk more about this format as you move through your weeks, but one of the hardest things for this unit is the writing of the essential questions. And I would encourage you to do that whole stage 1 with the essential questions and the enduring understandings, because it will give you a broader sense of where your unit is going to go. Essential questions, as I've said on that PowerPoint, are overarching, deep questions that resonate with students and adults across age limits and time frames. So I will be giving you feedback on those. You might send them to me in an email before you post them if you'd like, but if you want to, I'll give you feedback on Blackboard as well. They're a little bit tricky to write, and so I want to make sure you get the best possible questions. Be sure that your questions are not questions that can be answered by yes or no, or questions in which the answer can be found in a textbook. That's the main guiding premise of that. Also, I wanted to remind everyone that tomorrow night at 7 o'clock is the library orientation. If you have forgotten about that, the link to get you on there and the directions are on Blackboard week 3. And I believe I actually put it on week 2 as well. So if you're having trouble finding that, email me and let me know. If you're not able to attend tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we'll have to make other arrangements with the librarian, so that gets a little messy, so please try and get that done. And then you turn in your screenshot, and the article that you looked up using those resources, that's turned in next week. I also went over on the PowerPoint, I went over what you're going to put up on discussion board this week, so you'll have that there as well. So all of that being said, this is going to be short and sweet. I have not yet looked at your collaborative group assignment because it's not yet Sunday evening, so I'll give you that time. I also want to remind you all that your discussion board initial responses are due on Thursday night. So there's been a few of you that by the time we get to Sunday night, when you've responded to your peers, some of you are still missing 1 or 2 of those responses. So please make sure that you get those in so I can award you full points for that. Everything else seems to be going well. The assignment last week on the note taker was good. Everyone did a really nice job with your APA citations, so I think you've got that down. And if there's anything else that you need or questions that you have, please be sure and email me. Have a great week, and I'm looking forward to reading your essential questions next week. Thanks.